Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media.
Ugh.
All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive. Wanna go catch some bad guys? Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality. I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day. Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there. Good job, rookie. Time for some chow. There. Tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
It works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level. And my level is, easy mode.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it. Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! They're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Take him down! One less bad guy.
Assistance is available.
She's shooting! Suspect down.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... Hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it's... Oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit. Understood.
When it's clear, shoot them.
Take him down!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fort Hollow Hill. Assistance is available.
Need backup at my location!
Acknowledged. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 2.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
We need some backup!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Get closer!
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury South. We have units on standby if required.
Need backup at my location!
Roger.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 4.
Ah, they missed it.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury Park. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 4.
Suspect is rolling on flats. They ain't stopping.
Team 4 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
He's crashed!
They ditched the vehicle!
Copy.
Police officer, no one move. This is your only warning. Hands up now. Don't make me drop you. Drop the weapon. Police officer, no one move.
To Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew! You did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day. No signs of life. Now Vic is dead. Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old, "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for. Let's go clean up the streets. Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing? Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it is expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days. Is it expired? Give him a ticket. Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing. You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything. Will you look at this? Write 'em up. You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid. Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search, no criminal history.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism, and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest. There's one. You know what to do. Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Ugh! Stop resisting. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. Control 1039 in progress.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Get after it!
Wait there. Take it easy. All right, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
You need to arrest that scumbag for evading. Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. You got this, kid? Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son. No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, and that chased the fight right out of him. Anyway, sorry, I...
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael Mackenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he...
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell.
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle last spotted on... Fenwick intersection 6. Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 3. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven. Suspect vehicle identified. There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle.
You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
I need some backup.
Roger that. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven. Call in ground support to catch these guys. Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope it gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you're retired to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers. You take the wheel, kid. You're only going to learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren to make them pull over. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
Textbook traffic stop. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. 84, Adam. Show us handling. Okay. Go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test. Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Radio for an escort.
You have the
unit.
right to remain silent.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Close the gap, Booch.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven. Support is standing by.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Roger that. Suspect vehicle identified in Brookhaven.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect is on foot!
Acknowledged.
Wait there. You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, they're sober.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Quit struggling. Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside. Just relax, will ya?
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on, we're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you'd do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main...
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again. And
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad.
Oh, anything.
Yeah, whatever you say.
You bet your ass.
Ground team, on me. We'll hold this position by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark!
Police, freeze! My squad is outnumbered. I need reinforcements now!
Ground team, get in there!
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's the guy. Remember, we need him alive.
Suspect down.
He's shooting!
Take him down!
Target is down.
Drop the weapon! He's shooting!
One less bad guy.
Police officer, no one move!
He's running!
have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. 84, individual is a known felon.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office. Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just, like I said, your father would have... Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going...
in the wind. I see the truth, I see the glow on your skin. Will I ever win? Does the feeling rule mine? What could be that in time? Is the eternal flame we raise ready to die? Was it really you that I've been dreaming of?
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're going to be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little...
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operation. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't...
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your...
We all did.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene and...
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good. That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active...
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civil. These days, it's more paperwork. Our first order of business is Geo Weaver. You keep an eye out for evidence.
All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Chinatown.
Base, this is 84. Bag snatch in progress.
Yo.
Understood.
All right, that's
Control,
enough.
we're on it.
Roger that.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
Car 84 observing an auto theft incident.
84 received. Copy.
On our way, dispatch.
Surrender now. You really don't want to do this.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need? Suspect vehicle last spotted in Linden West.
We got you.
Need backup at my location.
Acknowledged.
Surrender now.
Support is standing by.
He's crashed. They've ditched the vehicle.
Copy that.
Stop there. Hold it. You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, they're sober.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. Patrol in the vicinity, attend a street mugging in Bakersfield.
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
Copy.
Central, we'll take that.
84 received.
Hey, you!
He's crashed!
Nothing to see over here. Wait there.
We have units on standby if required.
All right, that's enough. Hold it. You have the right to remain silent.
Good catch.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
More work for me, oh, what a surprise.
All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Litchfield.
.1031 at our location.
Understood.
How you doing?
84, Adam. Show us handling.
Roger that.
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Listen up, everyone. Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing, 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing. And some...
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Vern...
Let's see what fresh hell awaits us.
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB bank.
Hey, you!
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code. HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Ramona South. Any available units? Street vendors are reporting a possible narcotic sale in Springwood.
We have eyes on a vehicle theft in progress.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Can't run forever. You really don't want to do this. Show me your hands. Easy way or the hard way. Your choice. Just get up.
Stop
Watch
there.
out! He's running!
Hey, you! We got you, scumbag. Halt!
You got this, partner.
Book up, Dano.
You have the right to remain silent.
Well, looky here.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Control 84 requesting a plate run.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Central, requesting a 1028.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Available units, we have a confirmed Grand Theft Auto on Fenwick Intersection 4.
Central, we'll take that.
We got you.
Close the gap, Pooch.
Surrender now.
Suspect last spotted at South Shore.
We got you.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ridgeberry Park.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Surrender now.
Skid Row.
You're too far away.
We got you. Surrender now.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Electric Avenue.
We got you.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle identified on Electric Avenue.
Surrender now.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need? Suspect vehicle was last seen on Apollo Northwest.
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Ocean Strip.
Surrender now. We got you.
We have units on standby if required.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Suspect vehicle identified on Apollo Intersection 3.
Suspect is on foot.
10-4.
Don't make it worse for yourself. You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, they're sober.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
Okay, they're sober.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
You have the right to remain silent.
All right, time to clock out. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Understood. Acknowledged.
84, Adam, show us handling.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent.
We'll take that.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Be advised, we have a burglary in progress.
Dispatch to 84. Message received.
Cordell, you busy?
I always have time for you.
Don't say that too loud. I'm liable to hold you to it. I have an undercover assignment for you. We're getting reports of street races happening across Averno. Same cars keep showing up. We're pretty sure it's some kind of organized group. If they're flouting the law to race like this, we have a feeling they're up to a whole lot more. I want you to keep an eye out, and if you can, work your way into their outfit. Stay incognito. Gain their trust. See what you can find out. You got that?
Yes, ma'am.
Cordell, nice work out there. We got enough evidence to give Weaver her day in court. Antonio got in touch. Says he's gonna call the payphone. Why don't you go talk to him for me?
I got a tip on Weaver. She's on the rooftop on Portalo Hill, right by the gas station. Better get there quick, though. She's a restless one.
He give you anything?
Weaver's at a rooftop on Portalo Hill. We have to go right now.
That's great, kid. I'll call it in. Dispatch, gimme Lee.
This is Lee.
We know where Weaver is. Rooftop on Portalo Hill. Heading there now.
10-4. Great work. We're on our way.
Squad car. Looks like someone beat us to it.
Appreciate the donation to my, retirement fund. So yeah, the department's starting to build a pretty serious case on your outfit. If you guys keep leaving loose ends, it could get rough for you.
I'll tell Popov to tighten things up. Anyone new in the department I need to worry about?
Nah, just a rookie. Remember Chief Cordell? His kid.
More cannon fodder. Love it. Hey, who the hell is that?
Christ, it's the Cordell kid!
All right, that's enough. Police officer, no one move. Freeze! Don't make me drop you. Police officer, no one move. You're coming with me. You have the right to remain silent.
Book him, Dan.
Hey, Cordell. Look who the cat dragged in. Officer Choi.
Come on, Kelly. I thought cops were supposed to stick together.
And I thought they weren't supposed to take kickbacks from crooks for inside information.
You have the right to remain silent.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Quit struggling. Get the perp into the car. You got this, kid? Just relax, will ya?
Come on, Daniel! I expect this from the rank and file, but you know better.
I was working undercover.
Don't try to feed me that, Choi! When Cordell found you, you were delivering our info to the Crimson Serpent.
So I could prove they're dirty.
This may come as a shock, Danny, but we already know the Crimson Serpent commits crimes. Now we just know they commit them with your help. You're a disgrace to the badge officer. At least I won't have to call you that much longer.
Don't do this. I have information to trade. There's a shipment coming in.
From where?
I'm not sure, but it's coming in at the docks.
Oh, it's good to know a ship is going to come through the docks.
It's supposed to be the biggest one they've had all year. Popov is overseeing the drop personally.
Now there's something we can chat about. Thanks for your work today, Nick. You can go ahead and punch out. Looks like Danny...
It's time to get moving on the jawheads, Cordell.
What can you tell me?
They're garden variety punks. Wannabe revolutionaries. Heads full of garbage, along with the love of terrible fashion and music.
How's the investigation going?
Well, they're not exactly hiding what they're up to. We just need enough. We all have to start somewhere. Until recently, the Jawheads band's been an effective recruitment tool. Now kids are lining up to get...
Time to earn that paycheck.
Looks like your buddy Choi's in a whole mess of trouble, huh? In my experience, it never ends well for dirty cops. Gun running is Crimson Serpent's specialty, so dollars to donuts, that's... On the plus side, you stop this shipment, you take away firepower from crooks all over the city. Pop-Off's the real deal.
Attention units, we have reports of a street fight occurring in Litchfield.
Freeze! Don't make me drop you. I will shoot you.
Hey, quit struggling. Whoa, look out, partner.
You have the right to remain silent.
Well, looky here.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
No signs of life. I have a visual on
Hey,
a mugging
you.
underway.
Copy that.
Stop there.
Take him down!
Assistance is available.
This is your only warning.
We need to stop that vehicle.
Acknowledged.
Freeze!
You got this, kid?
All right, that's enough. Hold it. Can I help you? You okay, buddy?
Central.
Nothing
we
to
got
see
a trash
over here.
tosser.
Roger.
No loitering, folks. Move along.
Littering activity in this location.
Copy.
Chase him!
You're coming with me.
We have units on standby if required.
Hold still, damn it!
Book him, Dano!
You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant. Multiple sightings of a 1032 auto theft in Springwood. Acknowledged. Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Springwood.
Visual on a speed demon in our sector.
Copy.
Central, we'll take that. Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
10-4.
Okay, they're sober.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Vandal at work in my patrol sector?
Roger.
Spray can bandits in action.
Affirmative.
I'll take care of that for you. Central, be advised of property vandalism in our vicinity.
Understood.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
It's beer o'clock.
Wait there.
We'll take that.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record.
You had no reason to make that arrest. Come on, kid. Let's roll.
All units, multiple sightings of suspected vehicle theft with violence in Litchfield.
Is that gunfire? 1032 and... Control, we're on. Shots fired! Central, suspect is neutralized. 1031 at our location.
Dispatch to 84, message received. All units, we've got a 911 report of a 1031 burglary in progress in Chinatown.
Dispatch, I need a vehicle registration check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history. Available radio cars, we have a 1031 burglary reported in Litchfield. All units, we have reports of a street robbery in Brookhaven.
Word on the street is, your boys are getting ready to go to war with the Jawheads. Well, I guess it makes sense. Those punks would try to move up into the big leagues now that the August gang is out of commission. They're hungry, I'll give them that. But hunger makes people do stupid things sometimes. Take more than they need, draw attention to themselves. Kill people that shouldn't be killed. They're reckless. I'd keep an eye on their lead singer, Viper Vega, if I were you. I don't think he's top of the chain, but he's not a bad place to start.
Control 1039 in progress.
10-4.
How you doing? You okay, buddy?
Spray can bandits in action.
Understood.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record. Multiple reports of a 1034 street brawl in Mercer Heights.
Don't you do it!
He's shooting!
You're not authorized to shoot.
Floor it! Can't run forever.
shoot. Stop there. All right, punk, that's enough.
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
You have the right to remain silent. Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do. Back on the grind.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records. 84, individual is a known felon.
You have the right to remain silent.
Unit 84, Detective Ferreira requests your assistance at a crime scene in Springwood. Possible homicide.
10-4. Dispatch, show us en route.
Homicide, huh? Someone's got an express ticket to the major leagues.
Thought you might appreciate your first taste of a homicide crime scene.
Sure. What have we got?
Construction workers found the body a few hours ago. Take a look for yourself. Tell me what you see.
Male, black, mid-40s, no visible wounds. He's covered in dollar bills, and his fists stuffed in his mouth.
And now he's got a mouthful of dirty money. Killer's sending a message.
Got a wallet with an ID. Dispatch, this is Unit 84. Can you pull up any details on one Bernard Belford? Date of birth 1/10/1939.
That name's been floating around organized crime for a while.
Copy that, 84. Running the name now. Belford was under investigation for masterminding a Ponzi scheme, but the case fell apart in court.
Looks like somebody wasn't happy with that outcome.
Yeah, no kidding. Some of these bills are stained in blood.
Good eyes. This wasn't some mugging gone bad. This was personal.
Wait, what's this? Looks like a torn piece of card with some kind of symbol on it.
Interesting. Well, it doesn't look like it's a gang-related killing. Go back to your shift, but keep your ear to the ground.
All units, gang confrontation with shots fired in Chinatown.
Central, we'll take that.
Take him down! Suspect is down.
The flame out!
Shots fired!
Drop the piece, scuzzbag.
Take her down! One less bad guy.
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Need backup at my location!
Affirmative.
Shots fired!
Dispatch, vehicle fire at my location. Target is down. Central, they got away.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
Suspect is fleeing on foot. Cuff him up.
You have the right to remain silent.
We are observing an individual illegally dumping trash.
Copy that.
Go
84 to
about your
Central.
business. We have eyes on a dope deal.
10-4.
Take it easy.
We have units
All right,
on
that's
standby
enough.
required.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Hey, you! You have the right to remain silent. Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, standby. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear. Units in the area. A shopkeeper has reported a graffiti artist at work in Ramona South.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, standby. 84, no infractions on record.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, standby. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. 84, no infractions on record. Patrol, we had a 911 report of a drug buy in progress in Litchfield.
Central, we'll take that.
right, that's enough. Don't make it worse for yourself. Wait there.
You got this, partner.
Arrest him!
You have the right to remain
Central,
silent.
suspect is in handcuffs.
Good catch.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Hey,